Hi Barkai family, this is Mrs. Celia Shamayev with a message on Parashat Hukat. So in this week's Parashat, we read about the happenings in Mei Meriva. I like to call this story Mei Meriva madness. So after Miriam dies, Bnei Israel have a lack of water in the desert. And as usual, they complain to Moshe and Aaron, and they complain to Hashem, why do you take us out of Mitzrayim for us to die in the desert? And Hashem tells Moshe and Aaron, I'll give Bnei Israel water, but I'm going to do it through a miracle. He told Moshe and Aaron, take your mateh, take your staff, and speak to the rock in front of all Bnei Israel, and after this, the rock will give forth water and help Bnei Israel. Moshe and Aaron get in front of Bnei Israel, and Moshe, getting very frustrated with the people, took his mateh, and instead of speaking to the rock, he hit the rock. After this, Bnei Israel got their water, but Moshe and Aaron got severely punished. Their punishment was that because they failed to sanctify Hashem's name, they weren't allowed to enter into Eretz Israel. And this was a very, very severe punishment. Moshe and Aaron have been working their entire life to get Bnei Israel out of Mitzrayim and into Eretz Israel, and their very goal was to enter the land, and that's what was taken away from them. Now, you might think at first glance, the action doesn't match the punishment, right? They just did one thing. They failed to do something that Hashem said, and now they're not allowed to go to see their life mission come to fruition. And a lot of Chachamim speak about this, and they give reasons how the punishment might match up to the action. What we're going to do right now is see Hashem's own explanation in Sefer Bamidbar, Perek Kaf, Pasuk Yud Bet. Vayomer Hashem el Moshe ve'Aaron. Hashem says to Moshe and Aaron, Ya'an lo he'emantem bi, because you failed to show emunah in me and you failed to give Bnei Israel more emunah in me. Lahaktisheni, you failed to sanctify me. Le'enei Bnei Israel, in front of Bnei Israel. Lachen lo taviu et hakahal hazeh el haaretz asher natati lahem. Hashem tells Moshe and Aaron, because you didn't believe in me and you didn't sanctify me in front of the eyes of Bnei Israel, therefore you will not bring Bnei Israel into Eretz Israel. Hashem's explanation for why Moshe and Aaron weren't allowed to go into Israel is because they failed to make a Kiddush Hashem. Now, a Kiddush Hashem is a very, very important mitzvah. The Rambam actually counts it in his Sefer HaMitzvot. When he counts the 613 mitzvot from the Torah, he counts Kiddush Hashem as one of them. And he actually takes this from a pasuk in Vayikra, V'nitkadashti betoch b'nei Israel. It's an actual positive commandment to sanctify Hashem's name in front of Bnei Israel. And from this story, we see the significance of this mitzvah, the Kiddush Hashem. So this is a positive commandment, which means as opposed to a negative commandment where we're refraining from doing something, this is something that we actively should be doing. And the Rambam says that this applies in front of both Jews and non-Jews. And there's even times in life where people should die to make a Kiddush Hashem. That's how important this mitzvah is. Now, throughout the school year, we spend most of our time in school, and we have many opportunities to make a Kiddush Hashem in front of Jews, in front of our friends, in front of our teachers, in front of our family even. But we don't have that many opportunities to make a Kiddush Hashem in front of non-Jews. During the summer, many people have the chance to travel, go on trips, even go out for ice cream, and they have the chance to interact with people around the world, especially in these times where people are looking down on Jews and there's a lot of anti-Semitism in the world. We have the commandment and the task and the opportunity to make a Kiddush Hashem, to show people the greatness of Hashem's people, to show people that Hashem's Torah really is filled with many beautiful, positive values and morals. And hopefully throughout this summer, you guys will be able to be consciously making a Kiddush Hashem wherever you go. Shabbat Shalom.